So we look at your WDSU first warning weather forecast. The height reaches cam behind me shows that Saints forecast that we have on our mind for Sunday. I'll cover it, but first, we're going to go to WDSU first warning weather Doppler radar. Show that we've got a couple of showers that are south, got a couple of showers trying to develop over the North Shore too. But what's going to be more likely, temperature forecast, and what's going to happen with the next several days. So that's where I'm going to start. Temperatures, the lows today, another 69 to start off in Bogalusa. But look at all the 70s, a 70 to Galliano, 73 Belle Chase, 71 in the Hammond, Gulfport, Biloxi, 76, 75, and even Kenner was at 74 at Louis Armstrong International. Highs today, though, look at this, 80s for Belle Chase, Galliano, and Grand Isle. 91 Lakefront, but a 94 into Bogalusa. The takeaway from this, where it was a bit cooler south, and just right around 90 as we went to New Orleans and north of there, mid-90s, that's going to be where we're going to go for the next 7 days. Real-time temperatures, 89 already lakefront, 90 officially here. The humidity, I know you felt it, it's back up even with the dew point 67 at the airport, so a little bit of a heat index. Look at the temperature trend, just hovering right around 92 all the way into next week, and we're going to keep some rain chances into the mix. Tomorrow might be the least likely rain chance, but from there on out, expect some scattered showers and a possible thunderstorm nearly every day. This system that lives up high in the sky a few miles, the area of high pressure moves north, allowing systems to move through, kind of tropical energy in nature in some of these east to west. But this is going to give us our likelier rain chances. The influence being on the east side of an area of low pressure could give us those storms and showers more into Sunday's forecast too. Here's WDSU first warning weather Doppler radar. And I was showing earlier that we had a couple of little towers developing, and I want to go to the North Shore because South Shore, it's all off the coast right now. But here's those last lingering showers that said central parts Tangipahoa, so Independence and Tickfaw. You may get a brief downpour north side of Tickfaw, right maybe into Independence, and I saw a little shower in Tower going up with our Doppler radar. A couple of sprinkles look to be Mandeville. That could go to Madisonville before you know it. That's about the only rain I've got, and that's about much of the rain you're going to get, unfortunately, over the North Shore over the next few days. Very minimal, very small showers in size to what you have. So low temperatures tomorrow morning. We're all into the 70s, right around 70 or so North Shore, mid-70s South Shore to around 80s in the lakefront. Morning run. Well, there's some rain in the forecast with 70s going into the 80s here in New Orleans. Let me show it to you. Here's a look at those scattered shower potential in morning hours. More of that along the coast, and you can see north, not expecting a whole lot. Temperature-wise, just like today, some 80s along the coast, right around 90, 91, 92 in New Orleans corridor, mid-90s in the hottest spots north, and that's the lower humidity, more humidity south reflects those rain chances too. Going into Sunday, however, this may be the North Shore's likeliest rain chance. Scattered showers, possibility of some hefty rain shown right there at 9 a.m. on Sunday, and then more showers and a possible storm even North Shore as we get to the evening hours. So the takeaway not only through Sunday and the rest of the week, Sunday is the North Shore's likeliest rain, but the coast is likeliest to get rain over the next 7 days. Hit or miss right here in the I-10, I-12 corridor, and very little the farther north you're going to go. Highs into Sunday right around 90, those 80s south and then more mid-90s north. And the humidity picks up for everyone. That's noting the showers to move through. And Saints, if you're headed to the last preseason game, right around 90, but take some rain gear just in case. High pressure drifting north allows these systems to go south. At one point, there was this shot I showed yesterday of some tropical energy maybe moving our way. Today, takes it well south of us, but other forecasts still keep the chance that we bring that little wave closer to us. To be said, the rain is likeliest along the South Shore and coast, but the temperatures are not too bad. Really no break in humidity anytime soon, unfortunately, but some of the good news from the National Hurricane Center officially, nothing over the next 7 days. So small chance of rain New Orleans tomorrow, likelier chance going into Sunday, and then hit or miss showers and storms all through next week and temps right around 92.